We love the Saltburn aesthetic.
Yeah. Definitely came into that video for sure.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Just the aesthetic, not the other questionable bits.
Hi, I'm Ivy.
And I'm Mable, and we're Charm of Finches. We're here at Happy Studios.
And we are chatting about our new album, Marlinchen in the Snow.
Our album is out today.
Yeah.
It's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
And these songs are so special to us, and finally everyone gets to hear them, which is cool.
And also scary at the same time. It's just
I think it's pretty cool.
My diary. Everyone can read my diary.
Don't read into it too much. So we recorded our last album in 2021 with Daniel Ledwell, and that was during the lockdown. We were at home recording all the tracks, and then we'd send the tracks to him, and then he would record drums and horns and bass, and then we'd send lots of files back and forth. Dan was really fun to work with, and so we decided to work with him for the next album and go to Canada, which was amazing.
It was great. So we recorded this one in Nova Scotia, Canada in February of 2023, and it was the middle of winter, freezing cold, and we spent a month in the studio. It was pretty magical. We had a frozen lake at our doorstep.
Yeah, we'd never seen one before.
We'd never seen a frozen lake before.
And then we were trying to skate on it and falling on our asses.
One of the songs we wrote entirely in the studio, and it's the title track of the album, Marlinchen in the Snow.
It's sort of inspired by the landscape.
Definitely.
We sort of were reminded of fairy tales.
Grimm's fairy tales in particular.
Yeah. There's this one story that we were told when we were kids. It's a pretty gruesome fairy tale where this little girl, Marlinchen, she witnesses the death of her stepbrother at the hands of her mother, which is really confronting and horrible for kids to hear, I guess.
A 7-year-old.
Yeah, and it sort of stuck with us, and then we were reminded of the tale, and it sort of crept into the song. But I think that the reason why it feels like a fitting title is because it's a story about female strength and intuition and overcoming obstacles led by your inner voice, which is sort of a theme that sort of goes into lots of the songs in the album. We've been touring a lot over the past few years, and life on the road, it's amazing. It's so much fun, and we get to meet amazing people and go to amazing
incredible places.
But there's that other side as well, that sort of sadness of missing people back home and kind of wanting a bit of stability and a place to stay. We spent 4 months on the road where we were basically in a different town or city
Each night. Yeah.
Songwriting was a way for us to sort of express our feelings of sort of longing for home and missing people back home, but also expressing the excitement and wonder of being on tour and visiting beautiful places.
Yeah.
We've always made our own music videos. We've directed them ourselves. We've come up with the concepts. We've had so much fun, dreaming up the most crazy ideas that probably, if we were realistic, you'd need a big blockbuster budget to create, and then we had to pare it down and make it doable.
We often make our own costumes for it, and also get all our friends to join in and act in the music videos. I also edit the videos as well, which is lots of fun.
We like to do it all. The Middle of Your Mess video, which we shot not too long ago, we decided to make it 60s styled.
Yeah.
And so we collected a bunch of 60s dresses and dolled our friends up in them, and we filmed at this amazing place called Ballura House and Gardens in Victoria.
The song is about how women sort of pit themselves against each other when they should be joining together, and we sort of tried to put that into the music video a bit.
Ivy releases her inner mean girl.
Yeah.
And I take revenge at the end, but you gotta go watch it to find out what happens.
What happens.
Thanks so much for having us, Happy.
Yeah.
Our new album, Marlinchen in the Snow, is out.
Now.
Go check it out,
Yeah.
and we'll also be touring around the place, so come to a show. We'd love to see you.
Bye.
Mable.